Okay guys, so since I figure if Jim's gonna share with you what he's working on in his swing, I'll kind of keep sharing with you on what I'm doing with my swing and just kind of shoot the bull with you guys. Let me hit a shot here. I haven't hit many. Let's give this a rip. Yeah, a little thin, a little cutty, but you know, one of the things I shared with you guys in my last video, when something that, you know, I might share with you guys a bigger picture, because I've actually been seeing my game in ball striking improve the last 5 months, and I think the bigger picture of it is first of all, I went to Hawaii, so I was very committed. I spent thousands of dollars to fly, stay in Hawaii, pay Kelvin, and I was committed to his concepts. I've already learned about it, and I spent the last 5 months doing it. So you have to understand, if a student comes to me and they're willing to walk a mile to the range every day, which I did for 65 days. So imagine if I had a student come, he had to walk 1.5 miles to the range every day, 65 days in a row, was going to take what I told him and work on it 5-6 days a week for 5 months. Of course he's going to improve. I mean, that's just the scenario there. So many people that are watching these videos watch them, and then they don't go out and use the tips, they don't go out and get a camera, they don't check and use what I'm actually sharing. So that's the thing, you guys, is when it comes to getting better at golf, it just what you put in is what you're going to get out. I'm coming over here to Arizona to learn from Jim, to learn from Martin, to learn from Andy, and I actually go take this stuff and work on it. It's a very tedious process. Somebody emailed me about 2.5 months after I had left Hawaii, or maybe 2.5 months since I went to Hawaii, and he asked me, he says, Gabe, do you feel like your swing or your ball striking has got better? And I said, you know what, it's been 2.5 months and I don't feel like the changes have really been ingrained yet. I'm like, I basically said no. I'm like, not really, So, now comes around, 3, 4, 5 months, and I've been able to see my game constantly get better over the last couple months when I've been playing. I mean, I'm just hitting contacts considerably better most of the time, and my misses aren't nearly as big. So, kind of heavy there. But for me, it took a while. It was a very frustrating process for me. I didn't have a coach for the last 3, 4, 5 years. I haven't worked on anything in my swing. So for me to go work with Kelvin and him give me all these things to work on, to try to be the best player I can be, man, it was hard. I mean, the first couple weeks, month, I was topping things, I was shanking things, I was slicing, hooking things, because for me, I was specifically worried on, body positions. I wasn't caring where the ball was going. I just wanted to get in new positions. And Kelvin made it very clear to me, and like I keep reiterating, I was very comfortable with what he was telling me to work on, because all the pros do it. When I just showed Jim inside what Gary Woodland's doing, what Dustin Johnson's doing, what Sadlowski's doing, what Holmes is doing, what Spieth is doing. And so when Kelvin sits you down and goes, look, Gabe, this is what you're doing, 99% of the pros aren't doing it, and that's why you're hitting bad shots. It's something I had to be committed to really, take the time to change after spending, 6, 7, 8 years of ingraining my old bad habits. So I'll share with you a couple drills I've been doing. I already shared this one in Hawaii, but basically I'm setting up, making sure this left leg's straight, pulling back. I got my left arm out a little bit, like Jim's saying, pointing towards the target. Got this right elbow in. Keep a nice level hips on the backswing, and then I feel like it's all body rotation, because just like Jim's doing, we're all trying to do the same things, is lower the closure rate, lower the rate of flip as well. We want the hands ahead. We want nice stability, which is going to give us better contact and more penetrating ball flight, especially for Jim, who's swinging it, 50 miles, faster than me. He's got to do everything even better. The another drill I'm doing is kind of like another preset drill, because one of the things I was doing from down the line was I was straightening this right arm too early, kind of jumping, straightening, throwing the club, and I want to keep this right arm more bent, like a Dustin Johnson, Gary Woodland, or Rory McIlroy. So one of the things I'm trying to work on to do that is I just set up, I preset the club, okay, right where I want it to be, and as you can see, this right arm's straight, so I'm going to bend this right arm to where I am, really going to drive it in front of the body and in front of the hands, and then from there, I'm just going to take it back and just feel like it's all body rotation going through. Once again, trying to be as stable with the club face as possible. So let's see what I can do here.
Yeah, get it nice and stable.
And see, and the ball flight gets down too.
That's
Contact's
so
nice.
Stable.
What are you doing over there?
It was stable, dude.
Yeah. So you guys, hopefully we're just kind of shooting the bull out here, over here back at beautiful Arizona. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'm going to be hanging out with Jim for the next week and Andy. So if you have any recommendations on what videos to make, what questions you have, think hard in your little brains. I'm always surprised at the people who've hit me up on Facebook, hit me up on YouTube, and they're like, Gabe, should I get a Nike 3-wood or an Adams 3-wood? It's like, you guys, if you have the opportunity to ask somebody who might know something more than you in the golf game, then you should really, you know, think and get your questions answered if we choose to answer them. So, call that the tip shot.
Oh my God.
Call that
dude.
the tip shot.
Oh my God. By the way, if everyone hasn't seen it yet, there's the video of me and Andy's bunker shot fail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It happened right over there.
We'll throw that in there.
Yeah, you should put a link on for that. It's called bunker shot fail. We tried to do the bunker shot out of the sand, and Andy bladed a ball right into my balls. Dude, you seriously got me good there. You got the left one.
All right, let's do this outro. This is just too much shenanigans. So thanks for watching, you guys. Like I said, please subscribe. Hit me up on Facebook, Gabriel M. Ryder, Jimbo Logic Facebook.
Jimbo Logic. I've been kind of slacking on the page lately, but
hey, you know, now we're
still
back
there.
out here. We'll get it back amped back up. Instagram, PGA Tour Driven. Links all down below. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm out of here. Bunny ears.